2012, this complex came up for bid. And the Lord saw fit, because of his great faithfulness, to allow us to purchase this building and the one across the way. And when we did this, there are two different units here. And I'm a very simple man. I don't, to this day, know the difference between the units. One is Unit A and the other is Unit B. But we have several suites, like Suite 100 and Suite 101. And over here we have 101, we have 100, 101, 102, and 103. And people go, well, what? You would think it'd be self-explanatory. We spent about $20,000 on church signs, but people still get confused. They say, well, I went to your church the other day, but where's your church office? And I said, well, it's the one that says office on it. Well, where's your church worship center? It's the one that says worship center. I don't know if we're in building A or building B right now. But we're going to change that today. Because the Bible tells us that we are to honor wonderful men. And we're going to do this. Because these two dear ladies their husbands were honorable men. And we are going to recognize this building as the Dimond building. And if you came in today and if you didn't see it or whatever, there is now going to be a beautiful sign out there, and that's what it looks like right there. So I can now say to people, our worship center is in the Dimond building. Our community cafe is in the Dimond building. It's quite large. As you walk out of here, you'll see it. Because of Marv's work and his energy and his leadership and his sacrifice and his service. And some of you new members here and new attenders never got to meet Marv. But Marv was our chairman up until his death. He died just this last fall, 200 yards roughly from where he was born. The other building is going to be named Taylor Hall. And for both of these men, they are very close to us and to me personally. And most of you do not know Ray Taylor. Ray Taylor was very instrumental in getting us out of this church, out of Padera, and over at the Parker Senior Center. And Ray did what a servant does. Every day Ray was the first there to unlock, and he was the last one to leave before we moved in from the Senior Center to here. And after Ray died in the summer of 2012, I believe it was June 7th, Marv had purchased the building, and the guys took keys over and placed them in Ray's hand when he was still in the hospital over here at those men at the very beginning. I'm told they did a lot of stuff, and they had a lot of meetings with others that are here today. They sacrificed, and I can tell you that we are wanting to honor these men as the Bible tells us to. And so on the other building, it is Taylor Hall, and on this building, it will be now the Dimond building in honor of two of the greatest. Don't cry, don't cry, you misspelled Alan's name. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. In honor of two of the greatest men I've ever known. And these are for you, these two bouquets, and we'll give these to you afterwards. But we wanted to honor you because behind every great man is even a great woman. Two of the greatest people you ever meet right here.